Hey, Xavier. I wanted to ask you about your roommate a little bit. Last year to this year, he obviously there's a big difference statistically. Do you think he's a different player this year, or was it more a function of the guys around him just sort of being more in tandem this year? Can you just talk to maybe the change in that aspect a little bit? Thanks.
For sure. I mean, it's just everybody's healthy this year, you know what I'm saying? So we were a dangerous offense. Last year, guys got hurt. New addition, great additions this year. And our offense only just got better. And he has, all the confidence in the world right now, especially in the offensive coordinator and everybody around him. So yeah.
Next, we'll go to Adam from the Sun Sentinel. Adam, go ahead.
Hey X, how's it going?
How you doing?
Pretty good. Obviously you guys are off to a really hot start to the year, especially on offense. What were some of the things that maybe you guys identified and wanted to work on the most during the bye week?
I mean, just focusing on us. Obviously game planning on Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech's a really good team. Um, they throw a lot at us, especially with the new defensive coordinator. We just had to, focus on the scheme, but then really just focus on us. You know what I'm saying? Just get better in all aspects on the field and off the field, and just try to get back 100% healthy.
Any other questions for X?
I'll keep it going.
Thanks, Matt. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, Coach Dawson mentioned yesterday that Ray and Chris Johnson could start seeing more time. They're obviously very explosive players. How have you seen them kind of grow now that they've gotten their feet wet in some actual college action?
For sure, for sure. I mean, they're both electrifying players. They got world class speed, great dudes off the field as well. So I'm excited to see them play.
Next, we'll go to Susan from the Herald. Susan, go ahead.
Hi, Xavier. Georgia Tech gave up 38 unanswered points Sunday to Bowling Green, after taking a 14-0 lead. How do you guys not let things and I know you're favored a lot this game. How do you not let things like that seep into your psyche? And what keeps you guys so level-headed this season about not being affected by outside circumstances and what happened the week before?
For sure. I mean, Georgia Tech's a great team. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very hard to win in college football, as we've said multiple times, no matter who you verse. I mean, we're just trying to, lock in on our opponent, which is Georgia Tech this week. And I mean, again, they are a very, very good team. Don't let that fool you or anything like that. They're a very, very talented team, and they play very, very good football. So we have to, just play our best game.
And then just my follow is I obviously I know you're on offense, but how nice is it to have Cam Kinchens back, and what does that do for the team?
For sure. I mean, we're all thankful that Cam's, okay, and he's healthy. Brings a lot of energy to the team, and we're just very glad that he's going to be taking the field with us this week.
Thank you.
Next up, we'll go to Marcus Benjamin. Marcus, go ahead.
Hey, X. Wanted to ask about the ability of changing the play, I guess, at the line of scrimmage in this game, is particularly with this defense that you're going to face. There's a lot of unknown with a new defensive coordinator. So with that ability of, just kind of changing plays at the line, how important is that? How well has the team kind of done that? And how much of advantage could that be for you guys against Georgia Tech?
For sure. That just goes back to earlier what I was saying. We have so much trust in our offensive coordinator and the guys around us. We can never be wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's at the end of the day, it'll be an execution standpoint. We just have to execute at a high level because our offensive coordinator is very confident in us, and no matter what we decide to do, he's very, very, again, confident in all of us, and we're super confident in him. So whatever that is, try to execute at the highest level possible and, make plays happen.
Next, we'll go to Wyatt Koppelman. Wyatt, go ahead.
Hey, Xavier. So you mentioned the trust that has carried over from the work you've done with Shannon this year, but how much of that do you also think stems from what you've done in building a relationship with Kevin Beard here being back at the U as a former wide receivers coach?
For sure. I mean, outstanding coach. As you can see already, we've jumped big in our room for sure. I mean, it all comes down to culture, effort, and just, fundamentals. I know you've seen, one of the interviews when he first got here. He's a very instruction based, like very fundamental coach. You know what I'm saying? So, he stressed that as soon as he got in. And again, our team is at a point where we're fully buying into whatever our coaches are saying, and he hasn't led us wrong. And again, we're very, very confident in him.